me stay committed, that had my best interest in mind. One of the biggest things for competitors and performers, fighters, anybody in the world is confidence. Confidence is the most powerful emotion that we can own, an emotion that we can have, and it is also the first thing that gets attacked by those who are in competition with us, or are trying to beat us, or are just jealous of us. They attack it fast. So, and there are no classes on how to build confidence. You don't go to school and learn that. That's something that they figure you pick up just through their education system. But I made sure my confidence stayed high, because once your confidence gets hit and it starts to get taken down by people, then you lose everything. And here some of the things I did. Number one, I always believed in myself. I believed in myself, especially when others didn't. If everybody was talking against me and saying what I couldn't do, that's when I really kicked in and became Jermaine's best friend and believed in myself. I always focused on my weaknesses and heightened my strengths. If I had a weakness, I found it before anybody else did, and I strengthened it. I focused it and turned it into a strength. All right, and then anything that I had that was a strength, I just made that sucker so strong. I was like, one thing that I was really strong with was just pure brute power and strength and weightlifting. So I made sure that I could lift and I could power clean what a power lifter could. So when I was in that fight, if I got my hands on that guy and I wanted to lift him and throw him across the cage or the ring, I could do it. So I found all my strengths, all the things, my round kicks were so powerful. They could hit you so hard, break somebody's leg in one kick. So I added speed to them. And then I toughened my shins. I kicked trees to make sure my shins were so tough that it didn't matter what I hit. So now I had this weapon. It was like a baseball bat when I went inside. So I always made sure that my weaknesses and my strengths were always focused on. There would be no surprises on either one of those to me. I always surrounded myself with supporters. I stayed away from haters, people who spoke negative, and some people don't like what I was doing. That was okay. I wasn't upset with them, but I wasn't going to hang around them and let them try to convince me of their ways either. So I kept supporters around me, and one of the main things I did to keep my confidence peaked was I pushed myself as hard as possible in training, and I always learned everything that I could. And I would push myself to the point of what I call overkill. And overkill is I overtrained, I did more than I was supposed to, more than I should have needed to have to use to win in competition. And that helped me to keep my confidence high, because when I faced off with my opponent, I could always say, I know I've done more than I have to. So there's nothing for me to fear. Either he's the better man tonight or I am. Another thing I did that is I understood, this is the main people who attack your confidence are haters. All right? And a lot of people take haters wrong because